Need a motion to go back in regular session.
So moved.
Motion made to go back in regular session. 5:43. All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
All opposed, nay. Ayes have it. Back in regular session. All right. Need a motion for budget revision.
Need a motion? What?
Can you hear me?
No.
Sorry. I need a motion for budget revision.
I will move that we revise the prosecutor's wage line item, the prosecutor's office wage line item for an assistant prosecutor from 50 to 60 plus benefits.
Okay, motion's been made. All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
All opposed, nay. Ayes have it. Motion carries.
Is this going to be a full-time position, not a part-time?
Full time.
It's
Full-time.
for the position, it's for the position that Harry had.
And it was full-time?
Yes.
And I don't know what you meant by from 50 to 60.
50,000 to 60,000.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. Okay.
I deal with numbers all the time, and I assume.
Yeah. He doesn't deal with $50 either. Okay, now we have invoices, C, list, and bookkeeping. What's this mean?
I have to list them on there. If anyone wants to see them
Oh.
before the meeting, they can come into the
Oh.
office and look at the list.
Okay. All right.
Individual invoices if they want.
Oh, I guess,
The general county's in 2 batches because there's so many that I can't clamp them together.
okay.
That's
So,
budget revisions that we need.
so I guess, what do we do with this?
That wasn't on the agenda, so.
Did you tell them about the other issue?
Yeah, she did.
Okay.
So what do we do? Go forward with this? We have to. Or not?
Is it correspondence?
No,
No, they can't vote on it this time, but, because they can get it on the agenda.
it's the bids on the truck.
The old animal control officer's truck, I put it in the paper and taking bids on it, was informed that that was wrong.
The state code says you have to sell from front door to the courthouse. We did bids once before and got written up for it.
So did we notify these people that this was an error and that we were going to auction it off instead of waiting for the sale?
Well,
Do we have
School
anything
buses.
else? I mean,
yeah,
it'd be a shame if we have,
sheriff's got a vehicle. Get rid of it.
well, why don't we inventory what all we need to auction and auction it all at the same time?
Yeah. So what do we do if these people here notify them that,
Yeah.
I would say send a letter telling them that we're sorry that we discovered that it had to be sold on the courthouse steps.
And yeah, I would keep these confidential so each other, they won't know.
Yeah, and to let them, to notify them specifically
Yes.
when the auction is going to be, rather than just a public announcement,
okay,
okay?
that's good.
That's what I would.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Does that apply to all county agencies?
Then why does the school board get to auction? They don't auction the buses, do they?
No, they take bids on it.
They take bids.
Well, there may be some separate rule for them, I don't know.
Well, the
I know-
city took
I know
bids
they
in
got
there.
on to us for doing it once before. Only thing was that, I don't know, I think, we couldn't even get a bid county, at the last minute, someone offered some money for it. It's such bad shape, the vehicle. They didn't write us up for it, but we were just lucky because the whole situation was a mess. But they said not to do that, because they said it may be a better process, but state code says to do it up
Well,
front steps.
I'm gonna say something, because I read it. Right. I'm gonna tell you this much right now. When you put it up for public auction, you're not gonna get nowhere near what those bids are. I'll tell you that right now.
Probably not.
You can set a bare minimum.
I know.
Why?
Why? We don't want it.
Yes, Salem did theirs on the courthouse steps, and theirs was real property,
Well, and
land.
My suggestion is
Well, now see, Lee.
honor those bids right there and say, yes, we made a mistake. We're paying the penalty, write us up. You're not gonna get anywhere near what I read those bids right there at an auction. If you do, call me mud.
Well, you can't do anything about it anyway, this meeting, can you?
Would be, no, I'm sorry.
Okay.
we're going to,
So we're gonna proceed with the letters and have an auction. Okay?
Yeah, we have to comply with law. We don't have a
Ignorance
choice.
of the law, we didn't know what we were doing.
Well,
Ignorance is bliss, but not that.
No, go ahead. No, that's fine. That's fine. I'm fine. What do you want?
that'll be our penalty.
yeah,
Okay. You got anything else to talk about? Y'all
So
start
is
signing these?
someone going to like contact the sheriff or anybody else to see if there's anything else that needs to be sold?
Yeah.
can a memo be sent out to department heads?
Yeah,
Yeah,
because you can.
And all agencies of the-
yeah.
Of the county?
Yeah.
We need to look at code and see what exactly said.
Okay, who's gonna be the auctioneer? Who does it?
Normally the
Do we have to
sheriff,
hire an auctioneer?
I think it's the sheriff, I'm not sure, but you have to look, and we need to see what the state code says exactly.
Okay, all right.
That shouldn't be too hard.
That's where we need the assistant prosecutor's help.
Well, Harry quit.
It won't be hard to find.
I know. Okay, what do you want me to do?
That's the budget revision, there's a couple issues came up.
I gotta read it?
Yeah, I wrote it up so that you could read it easily.
In-house budget revision, $300 needs to be moved to cover the extra help in the prosecuting attorney's office. She asked that $300 be taken from the equipment line item. $2,300 needs to be moved in overtime and FICA and the sheriff's law enforcement budget. This amount will come from various payroll line items that still have funds in them.
Yeah, that's within their budgets. There's an explanation letter from each of them there. They just had a huge amount.
You need a motion?
I do need a motion.
I move that we accept these budget transfers?
Revision.
Revisions.
It's been moved that we accept the budget revisions. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. All opposed, nay. Ayes have it. Motion carried.
the other various payroll. So we're picking those.
I have.
Okay, buddy, you can sign that.
This needs to be signed.
Oh,
Do I need a
paper
second?
with it. Everybody needs to sign. Or Shirley, send it to her.
This needs to be
Have a seat for that. Did you see? No, I saw it on our tab. Pull up the whole 911 system. And
Okay.
I figured it'd be cleared up with
All
time.
right, I'm sure Butch didn't hear that.
I didn't hear you. I did not hear her.
We had microphones.
Or hearing aids.
See you all next time.
Huh?
See ya.
Did you copy that?
Oh,
Or do you want me to take it around and have a copy?
It was, I sat there looking at that guy.
I just need the cover
Through the
letter,
meeting, I
Beth.
couldn't figure out who he was.
Who's that?
Jones,
What,
Jeff
Jim?
Jones,
Oh.
Oh, Jeff Jones.
I couldn't figure out who he was.